After years of tense diplomacy, this is the moment a vessel finally docks next to a rusting oil tanker, ready to unload 1.14 million barrels of oil. The FSO Safar, a floating oil storage platform, has been moored here since the 1980s and was abandoned when civil war broke out 8 years ago in Yemen. The situation has led to international concern over a potential explosion or oil spill.
Fishing communities would be wiped out. Hundreds of thousands of jobs would instantly disappear. Whole communities would be exposed to deadly toxins. Major ports, including Hodeida and Salif, would be forced to close indefinitely. And food, fuel and life-saving supplies for millions would halt.
The tanker is carrying 4 times as much oil as that which spilled in the 1989 Exxon Valdez disaster off Alaska, causing one of the world's worst ecological catastrophes and devastating Alaska's pristine waters. The United Nations is still short on funding for its operation in Yemen, which will cost $143 million. But if an oil spill happened, they predict it would cost $20 billion to clean up, almost 140 times more.
This is a very volatile environment that we're working in politically and security-wise. It would be naive to believe that we'll be able to go through all of this without any hiccup or obstacle, but we have so far been able to overcome every obstacle that has come our way, and we will continue to do so, and I believe we can succeed in the end. But we're very happy to be at least on site where we can start the work.
Yemen's Iran-backed Huthi rebels who control this port have been fighting a Saudi-led coalition government since 2015. Hundreds of thousands have died in the fighting, or from indirect causes such as lack of food or water. The UN says Yemen is one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. Some see progress on the tanker crisis as a positive sign for the future.
I hope it will be the beginning of the peace process, because this is the beginning of the only file which was more advanced and completed is the Safar. And I think it's a good sign for peace achievement at the end. It's encourage the other political parties to move forward on this.
For years, a small group of sailors and engineers has been trying to keep the tanker afloat.
لو حصلت كارثة لصافر لا سمح الله هذا المكان سيهجر على الأقل حسب معرفة البعض يعني مش أقل من 10 سنوات ما عاد فيه صيد انتهى الصيد تخيل أنت الأمة هذه كلها تتعطل مش في الحديدة على امتداد السواحل اليمنية وقلنا وخليج عدن وما إلى ذلك يعني.
Scorching temperatures, aging pipes and sea mines in surrounding waters are all ongoing threats to the operation, despite stringent safety checks. The Safar is intended to be fully decommissioned and recycled, which needs its own funding.
أملنا كبير للمرحلة الجاية إنه يصير إعادة تدوير سليمة لصافر، لأنه ممكن في أكيد حيضل تسربات وأثار من النفط اللي كان عليها، وهيدي عملية بدها تمويل. وهون نحن بنحمل المسؤولية لشركات النفط اللي كانت عم تستخدم صافر لسنين طويلة، والأرجح هن توتال إنرجيز، أكسن موبل أو OMV، اللي هن يقوموا بتمويل العملية.
But the issue does not end there. Disputes between the Houthi rebels and the government are expected over ownership of the oil.